What's good? What's good? It's your boy Mario checking in right now, man. It's London session, 6:45 a.m. Eastern time. Uh, Looking at Euro CAD loans. Last night, man, I got stomped out of my damn position. Uh, so there was one position. I really felt like that was just really like a bad and a bad uh entry. Honestly, I entered it. I ended up here at this high. So yesterday around I believe that was around right here around 7, 8 a.m. Um I thought we was gonna have a breakout right here, and I decided to hold it because I had my stop down here. Price pulled back and then ended the day right there in my entry, and then when the market opened for Asian session. Where is my? I don't know where they are. We forget it. But when the market opened for Asian session, then that's when around London, right at London breakout, or a little after London, my stop loss got hit, and um, I just saw it. What was crazy? I just so happened to wake up and see that, and I caught me a new entry when I saw this pin on a small time frame. So once I saw that we didn't break it, and then I saw this pin and that bullish candle right there, that's when I decided to re-enter for some loans. So I still have an entry. Let me go to my entry. And so this my entry right here. You can see I still got that entry right there. Bottom of that support level. Price came down and pierced below it a little bit and found rejection. So if we're gonna break this level, then once price come back down here, if it closed below right here, if it closed below the body of these candles, then that's going to be the exit of my trade. And I do have a stop down here, so really not tripping. Actually, that's something I wanted to get on here and really talk about. I remember like yesterday, a lot of the guys in that live chat on the trading challenge, a lot of them was stressing about how I was losing. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one trader said something about how you can't judge him off his losses. Well, actually you can. You feel me? Because let me tell you, man, this last 2 weeks has been like that. The the setups that I've uh my bias over the last 2 weeks has been wrong. Like not this week, not including this week, but last week in April, and then the week before last in April, it was terrible. Like it wasn't terrible in the sense that I like blown an account terrible, because I don't blow accounts no more. I'm past that stage, but um I was wrong in my weekly analysis. You feel me? I was wrong. Like on GJ, I was buying this up. I was selling, shorting a lot of this uptrend right here on GJ. You feel me? I was shorting this uptrend. Uh, I was long on a lot of this short downtrend right here, and then I believe I was even short on this move right here. I was short in this move, long in this move, and shorten this move. So I was completely wrong for the last 2 weeks. You feel me? And that's cool. I mean, it be like that sometimes with me. Like, especially like I said on that video about reversals. Like the markets is not the markets is not just in a straight up and down trend right now. A lot of the markets are ranging, and on top of that, it just be like that. I mean, what can I say? I'm not finna sit here and say I lost every trade for the last 2 weeks. But it has been a week full of losses. I can't say that. And what I'm really getting on here to say is that if when I went back to my last 7 days and I looked at my losses, feel me? And I can pull up my last 50 trades. And if you look at my losses, this right here is my biggest loss on EuroCAD, which is cool. I'm not even tripping. And notice I just took my one of these losses. Like I used it on risk over $200, but with this scenario, how I envision this trade and how I plan on to trade this trade, I'm risking a little more. So, but if you notice my losses, it's really been small, like under $100, around $100. You know what I'm saying, or even less than that. You feel me? Like I said, I had a few trades close in profit, but 9 times out of 10, if the trades that's closed in green, they wasn't the target points wasn't hit. I really probably closed them because it was like the end of a certain section and a certain pattern formed, and I didn't want to hold it for the next day, some shit like that. But I ain't look at them losses though, man. Nice to win right there, but that probably was a TP. But then like some of these are withdrawals too. Like I got withdrawal of the account too. But like this a withdrawal too. But the point I'm trying to make is like I remember times, man, I couldn't stand 3 losses in a row without blowing my account. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Like uh to to endure two going on damn near 3 weeks worth of losses straight. You feel me? And still be able to wake up like I just did, and if I want to re-enter, if I still see the play in motion or valid, I can do that because I didn't blow an account on one position or one trade. Uh, I got options. You know what I'm saying? I can still do what I love to do. You feel me? And learn from my mistakes too. You know what I mean? Like I I noticed certain people was also felt like I was taking random trades or some shit like that. But you know, I do believe that nobody can really see your edge or understand your edge when there is one. Nobody knows your edge truly but you. But you know, I'm not here to prove shit to nobody or explain shit really, but you know, the point of this video is really though, you know, control the losses. I mean, honestly, I'm really sitting here happy because I'm still like my account is hefty. I haven't I haven't even lost like nearly I lost like I'm right at 30 or no, 40% of my account. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a nice chunk of my account, but I lost that in the period of like 3 weeks. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I, I, I can honestly say like I'm not tripping on the money. Trust me. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping on losing money. The money that's in the account, I can afford to lose. I'm not gonna lose my house or car. You know, my wife not gonna divorce me if I, you know, get low on the account. You feel me? So it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just keeping your losses low. You know, money management, risk management. Like I try to only risk 2 to 3%. Rarely do I risk more than that. You feel me? But um, you know, keeping my losses short. You know what I mean? Cutting my losses. You know what I mean? If I was to use mental stop, I usually use my stop. You know what I mean? Mostly all of them, they're 80 to 85% of these trades was cut with a stop loss. You feel me? And even the trades that I had to cut, they still was little trades, meaning I didn't let them run. You feel me? But and I did have like one or two catastrophic losses, meaning like they was like big losses. You feel me? I'm not, you know, perfect, but I've been on this account for 2 months. You feel me? So like, you know, like most motherfuckers ain't trading one account for 2 months. You feel me? So I mean, I know all this shit. So a lot of this shit that people could or would say, at first it don't bother me because I'm a private trader. You know, I'm not here to trade your money. I don't need your money. You feel me? And two, like, you know, I'm very strong minded. So, you know, but the lesson was to just really understand how important it is to control your losses because you have a few losses. You have a few if a few losses mess up your account and you can't trade anymore, then you won't be there for when the gains get good. When you seeing the market clearly and correctly, when the gains get good, they get good, So, you just gotta know that and understand like with this one trade right here, this one trade could potentially make up for like a whole week of losses. Literally, you feel me? So like that's why I'm not tripping, cause I know I see the money. You feel me? Like, and I know the probability. I know how probability works, and especially when you trade like with good RR. You feel me? So, and I'm not getting these trades with like 50 pip stops. I rather use like 30 pip stops. A lot of my trades, 20, 30 pip stops. You feel me? Sometimes 10, 11, 8 pip stops. You feel me? Depending on the scenario. So but the risk is always there. You feel me? The risk is always predetermined. So that's the reason I had made this video. Make sure you predetermine your risk so you can be in the game you can be in the game when the games get good. You did. So my name Marty. I appreciate y'all watching, man. You're okay long. I'm still long on this until we break this floor right here with a nice engulfing to the downside. You know what I mean? Breaking this low right here. Then really like this low right here. Till we like closing below that low, I'm really still bullish on this pair. So yeah. So I check back in with y'all, man. Thanks for watching.